Hey there, let's talk about something we've all felt. That frustrating, slightly painful place called the friend zone. I've been on both sides of it, and I know exactly how it feels when you want someone so badly, but they just don't see you that way. This isn't about heartbreak, it's about the science of attraction. The friend zone is just a mismatch. You're over here wanting romance, and they're over there thinking you're a great pal. It's frustrating, and it's easy to get angry. But let's be real, they have the right to choose who they like. If you want that to be you have to stop doing what hasn't worked and start understanding the science of why they put you there in the first place. Most people think it's a heart problem. It's not. It's a brain problem. Your brain is like a giant switchboard with 100 trillion connections. When they met you, their brain looked at the signals you sent and wired a path that says, friend. Every time you act like a nice guy or a safe sister, you're just reinforcing that path. It becomes the default response. But here is the good news. Thanks to neuroplasticity, those paths aren't permanent. Your brain is plastic, meaning those connections can be remolded and reshaped. Being stuck in the friend zone is not a permanent sentence. The brain changes every single day based on new inputs. Our goal is to influence the building of new pathways that lead toward the intimacy zone while breaking down the old ones. To do that, we need to understand the hierarchy of attraction. Look, being a good person, being financially stable, or being nurturing, those are all wonderful bonuses, but they are not the core drivers. Sex appeal and physical attraction are the juice of life. They send the strongest, most immediate signals to the brain. People often trade all the bonuses for a strong driver because the biological pull is exponentially stronger. We need to focus on the core drivers to trigger a shift in their perception. Now, a little warning. Their brain is going to fight you. Nobody likes being wrong, and changing a friend to a lover feels like a contradiction to the brain. It might even cause them a little anxiety at first. They'll try to squash those new feelings with a metaphorical mallet. Don't let that stop you. You have to be consistent until no turns into maybe, and maybe turns into likely. Persistence gradually wears down that subconscious resistance. Think of these connections like muscles. If you work them out, they get stronger. If you stop, they atrophy. Right now, you're working out the friend muscle way too much. Every time you act like a safe companion, you're lifting weights for the wrong team. We need to let that friend muscle wither and start hitting the attraction muscle. This is not about manipulation, it's about changing the signals you send so the brain can rewire itself naturally. So, what does that look like? You need to lower the friend signals and amplify the lust signals. Stop reinforcing the behaviors that keep you in the safe zone. No more always being there without creating mystery or desire. Introduce disruptive stimuli that highlight your sex appeal and personal value. And here's a tip. Men are often less intuitive at reading signals. So, be intentional, be clear. Don't assume they'll pick up on subtle cues. The goal is to shift the dynamic entirely. Imagine the tables turning, where they are the ones lusting after you. You move from being appreciated as a bonus to being desired as the prize. When you change the input, the brain has to change the output. Stop waiting for them to come around and start actively influencing the way they see you. Rewiring a relationship takes time and a bit of strategy, but you are absolutely worth the effort. Understand the science, respect their choice, and change your input. Consistency is the key to overcoming the brain's resistance. You have the power to influence how you are perceived. Don't just be a friend. Be the person they can't stop thinking about. You've got this.